What's going on? Everybody doing today? Before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. As you see here, it says in this thumbnail, Satan's favorite food, right? But let's get straight to it. Like, food isn't inherently evil, but it can absolutely become one of Satan's favorite weapons when it's used to tempt, distract, and destroy. So, real quick, let me break it down for you spiritually, biblically, and practically. So, first of all, in Genesis 3:6, it says, when a woman saw that the tree was good for food and that it was pleasant to the eyes, right? So, the fall of man began with food, not because fruit in itself was evil, but because Satan uses to tempt Eve into disobedience, y'all. So that one bite shifted the course of humanity. So food was the bait, but disobedience was the hook. You see, a lot of people don't talk about this, right? So another example, Esau sold his birthright for a meal. If you look at Genesis 25:29-34, Esau said to Jacob, "Feed me, I am about to die." So he sold his birthright for a bowl of stew. So Esau traded his future for his appetite. And you got people out here who actually do that, you know what I mean? Not into this exact extent, but sell themselves and do stuff for some food. Satan didn't need to attack him with a sword. He just needed a hungry stomach and poor priorities. So many people today trade purpose, right, for pleasure and destiny for desire over what a plate, you know what I'm saying? So another example, Jesus was tempted with food first, right? In Matthew 4:22-4. Yeah, let's look at that. So if you are the Son of God, command these stones to become bread. Right? So after 40 days of fasting, Satan attacked Jesus through hunger. You ever been hungry and you just will pretty much do anything to get some food? You know what I mean? Still lie, you know what I'm saying? So, but Jesus clapped back, "Man, should I live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth," right, from the mouth of God. So Satan will attack your appetite when you're weak, lonely, or in the wilderness. He knows what you crave, and he knows your most vulnerability. Another thing, so you don't see a lot of churches or a lot of preachers teach about gluttony. All right, so gluttony is a silent killer. I mean, according to Philippians 3:19, it said their God is their belly, right? So gluttony is more than just overeating, it's being ruled by your appetite. So in the Bible, it is listed among sins that lead people away from God. Today, many diseases and addictions are directly tied to lack of discipline with food. So you think about it. Satan will use food to sedate your spirit and break your body. He doesn't need to destroy you quickly. He just keep you comfortable, addicted, and distracted. I mean, another thing, y'all, food can dull spiritual discernment. So if you ever notice how after you eat heavy meals, you feel sleepy, lazy, and unmotivated, and that usually happen around Thanksgiving time or some kind of family function. We all eat and we get that itis, you know what I'm saying? So that's physical, but it's also spiritual. So fasting, one thing we know for sure, that fasting sharpens discernment. Overindulge dulls it, right? So the enemy doesn't mind you going to church as long as you stay too sluggish to walk in power, right? The bottom line is this, y'all. This is the bottom line. Food is a gift from God, but Satan loves to twist God's gifts into traps. So when appetite takes the throne, the spirit gets silenced. So I want you guys to think about that, man, because a lot of people don't think about this and how dangerous this is. You feel me? So I really thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if this has blessed you, if you feel like somebody needed to share it, or if you feel even more blessed, you can hit the Cash App and Venmo in the description. You guys have a blessed day. Peace.